early here. Just test this out. Okay, it says you're live. Okay, guys, 4 minutes early. I was just testing some stuff from Zoom, but it's just gonna probably be another uh YouTube live stream. So I know I'm super early. There it is. Live stream. So and we'll just get a lesson for the day. I'm just have to mess around with Zoom just a little bit more. So yeah, well, I'm about to go ahead and start here in a sec. Okay, but hey, thank you so much.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Mister.
Okay.
See you.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I so early. Um, mm, Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Mhm. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Okay. Okay. If you're here right now, how y'all doing? I started early. If you notice on the hub, I was messing around with Zoom trying to get that to work, and I was running through some turbo hiccups there. Um, Leo, I was trying to make that work. I was curious to see how it was, going to go, but ran through some hiccups there. So I'm going to hold off on Zoom, just a little bit more, and maybe we'll be able to do a Zoom on Wednesday where we're able to see each other and all that. Okay, so I am making little small attempts to see if we can look at a different platform here. So. If you have something to get from the refrigerator, something to snack on, we still got 7 minutes. Go for it. Do what you need to do, and we'll go from there. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Uh, uh, okay. Okay, so we got 4 more minutes. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Okay. I'll test that later. Okay, so we got 2 more minutes. Okay, is it 2:10? Yep. Okay. Oh, where is everybody? Okay. I don't know if I put the. Hopefully, I put the link down at the bottom. Let me see. Um, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cause we gotta start. We gotta start. We gotta start. Come on, we gotta start. We gotta start. Come on, we gotta start. We gotta start. Come on, link. Come on, gotta pop up. Come on, we gotta start. Ah, I didn't put it. Come on, link. Oh yeah, I did put it. Wow, I'm full. Okay, good. Got. Okay, so how y'all doing? Hopefully I didn't twist anybody around. from using Zoom. So I was trying to make Zoom work 30 minutes before class started and everything. It's probably a simple fix. So Leo, if you're on here, I tried to make that work for you guys. I might just have to play around with this afterwards so we can just get this lesson through. So my wife has a laptop, so I'm gonna see if I could do some test work with my laptop and hers before I get to you guys on Wednesday. So we're gonna go ahead and get some stuff out the way right now. I gave y'all a link down at the bottom. So last time we talked about if-thens. And the reason why I talk about if-then is because like we could actually build upon that to do some stuff that's similar to what you see in real life on the tests and what have you. So we also noticed that in those if-thens that it basically goes down the if-then list until it matches one of those requirements. And as soon as it matches one of those requirements, boom, all bets off. It fulfills that requirement, that if-then mini program stops working. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to do what's called a while loop. So if you look at your notes that gave to you guys, it basically talks about while loops being the simplest form of a program loop. And it basically states that while the condition is valid, keep looping. So this is what I need for everybody to do. Go ahead and open up Replit. And for the file name, you can call it while loop review. Ouch. While loop review. While loop review. So while loop review. So while loop review. Okay, so while loop review. So that's going to be the name of you. Go to Replit. So name of your Replit. Okay. So are we good, everybody? Okay. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to share a link that I have, and as soon as you get in, you can hashtag that first sentence, and basically go hashtag creates a program that counts from 1 to 10. Okay, so creates a program that counts from 1 to 10, and if you can write down as much as I have on that link right there, I'd appreciate it. So if you click on that link, it will go into my Replit that I wrote that little mini program. Now, quick warning shot. I actually messed up on purpose. Now, as soon as you run it, in about 5 minutes, I need for you to tell me what got messed up and why. Okay? Hope y'all been messing with y'all cubes. I was telling one of your students here, Juan, that we might go for 4x4 from here next fall. So that'd be a cool thing. So Jarvis got 3x3, and we thought we weren't going to get there, but was able to get there. So let's go ahead and see if we can up it, and we're going to try 4x4. Okay, so for the people that just came in, I wanted you to write that little mini program that I did. So don't write it in minds, just copy. Don't even copy and paste. Go ahead and type it. It's only 4 lines. All right, not going to die. Yes, you can copy and paste it, but just to get the full brunt of you doing it, go ahead and just copy the lines. There's only 4 lines. Starts with a hashtag, telling what the project's doing. And when you're done, go ahead and run it. And what did it do? Okay, good. So it did. So it printed a bunch of ones. How you doing that? So it messed up on purpose, didn't it? So, but it actually did what we told it to do, even though it was messing up. So if we go back to it, it says number equals 1, while number, which is 1, is less than 11, print number. Now that while loop is a while loop block. So it will go back to line 3. While number, which is 1, is less than 11, which it is, print 1. Then it'll go back. While that 1 is less than 11, print number. While number 1 is less than 11, print number. So it's going to do that until infinity. Okay. So we need to go ahead and click on stop for that. And we need to write one little tiny line to make that work. Does anybody want to take a crack at what we need to do before I give you the next line there? So to make it work properly, can we put this in right here? Number is equal to number plus 1 right under that print line and have it with the same indentation as that print line. Okay. Is there another way we could write number is equal to number plus 1? Does anybody remember? So is that another way that we could write that? Okay. I don't know. It's weird, that second one. So if you choose the first one, that's fine. So go ahead and put that as your last line under the print line, right under that print line with the same indentation, number is equal to number plus 1. And go ahead and run it now. And hopefully it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that true? And once again, get back to our definition. Our definition for a while loop, while the condition is valid, in this case, 1 is less than 11, 2 is less than 11, 3 is less than 11, all the way till it gets 11 is not less than 11. Okay, so it's equal to, but it didn't specify in line 3. So when it goes while 11 is less than 11, because number is going to be equal to 11, it's going to stop the program. Okay, so does everybody see how that works there? So go ahead and take 3 minutes and do this for me. Right under that, we're going to, right on the last line, we're going to put this print thing that makes some space. Okay. And we're just going to write a brief program that produces number in multiples of 3s, starting from 3 and ending at 30. Okay. So can we do that program all by yourself in 5 minutes? Matter of fact, put on the same replit right under it. So you put the print open close parentheses, and then go ahead and try this program. So hopefully this only takes us about 5 minutes. So how do we write a brief program that produces numbers in multiples of 3s that will print from 3 and end at 30? Go for it. So got 4 minutes. And while y'all doing that, let me see if I can do mine as well. So, and feel free to use hashtags and everything. Counts on 3 to 30 and alt tip of 3. Okay. So now, okay. Winning number is equal to 10. Wow. Wow. Number is less than or equal to 30. Colon. Print number. So we're going to say winning num. Winning num. Winning num. Okay. So that work. Okay. Okay. So how we doing? Okay. So basically it parallels what we just did, right? Times 3. Oh, plus 3. I was about to do times. So plus 3. Okay, so let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not good. I'm messing up big time. Okay, print number. Print. Whoops. Number is equal to plus 1. Okay. How about now? Yay. Okay, so I tell you what, if anybody needs, I thought that was pretty simple, but just in case, you can click on that link that I just threw to everybody right there, so be able to get through. Okay. So, any questions on that? Okay, great. Now we're going to open up a brand new Replit. Now, even though I think we did this in the past, we're going to go ahead and do this again anyhow. And we're going to call this while loop if then review. Question 15 Python test 1. Okay? We're gonna call it all that right there. While loop if then review, question 15 Python test 1. So before we get we're gonna open up a brand new REPL and you're gonna call the file name that while loop if then review Q15 Python test 1. Okay. So we're making a brand new Replit. Okay, if I'm confusing anybody out there, please let me know. Okay, let me know here on the chat, on the phone, somehow. All right, text me, whatever it is. Okay. I don't know if I slept that good last night. My goodness. Okay. It's almost like I feel like I need a chiropractor or something like that. It's funny. Okay, so this is what I need for everybody to do as well. We're going to go to we need to go to Python mock exam test 1, which I'm about to give to you. All right, and go straight to question 15. Okay, so go straight to question 15. Okay, and it says something to the effect: a classmate has asked you to debug the following code. What is the output that is printed to the screen? Now, we know that we could type this in and it will spit out the right answer. Okay, what I need for you to do is to see if you get the right answer just by combing through. Now, if you notice, it's nothing more than a while loop, and the if then is placed inside of that while loop. So yes, you can combine if thens and while loops. So I need you to take about 3 or 4 minutes to get through that mentally to see if you get the right answer before we type this in. And computers kind of flaws. We know they're not going to get the right answer but rarely. But see if you comb through that. Okay. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so our job is to try to eyeball through that thing first before we type it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and eyeball through it myself because we know if we type it in Replit, it's going to give us the right answer. Okay, so but we're going to go through it anyhow. So this problem here, problem 15, is a combination of a while loop, which we're doing today, as reviewed, and if-thens, which we reviewed last week. So let's see what happens here. It says 15, the classmate had asked you to debug the following code. What is the output that is printed to the screen? Okay, so let's go ahead and start combing through this. So it says x is equal to 4, starting off with that. Now, we're about to enter into that while loop, and inside that while loop, there's if-thens. So it says while 4, in this case, since x is 4, so while 4 is greater than or equal to 1, it is. If 4 divided by 4 modulus matches 0, print party. Hey, 4 divided by 4 is 1. There is the remainder or modulus is 0, so it matches. So instantly it says print party. Okay, so the rest of those elifs, and else's, you don't have to worry about because we hit that first choke point and it's like, hey, this matches, we're good. So let's go ahead and drop under else, and the new x is equal to old x minus 1. So the old x was 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. So now let's go back, loop back up to that while. While 3 is greater than or equal to 1, it is. Good, we keep going. If 3 divided by 4 modules matches 0, print party. We could tell that's not the case. So we can go ahead and go to the next one. If 3 minus 2 is less than 0, print cake. Well, 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 is not less than 0, so we won't do that. So let's try the next choke point. If 3 divided by 3 matches 0. Well, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so it doesn't match that. It says print green. We're going to skip that one. So the last one is else print birthday. So we got party, birthday, and let's go ahead and go to that bound one. So now the new x is equal to the old x, which is 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the 2 in that second line. While 2 is greater than or equal to 1, that works. If 2 divided by 4 modulus matches 0, print party, that doesn't work. If, now this part is tricky. 2 minus 2 is less than 0, print cake. Well, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, if that was less than or equal to, we can print cake, but since it just has a less than sign, that doesn't count. So you just gotta be careful when you eyeball it. So let's go ahead and go to the next part in that if-then statement. If 2 divided by 3 matches 0, we know it's not going to do that. We just mentally know that's not true. Else print birthday. So it's going to print birthday again. So we got party, birthday, birthday. And let's go ahead and get down to the last line. The new x is equal to the old x minus 1. The old x was 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So now let's go ahead and go to the top again. While 1 is greater than or equal to 1, that fills the criteria, doesn't it? So because it's equal to 1, it says greater than or equal to. So we're good. So let's get into the if-then statement. If 1 divided by 4 matches 0, print party. Nope, doesn't do that. If 1 minus 2 is less than 0, print cake. Hey, 1 minus 2 is negative 1. That is less than 0, so it will print cake. Boom, we got our criteria. We're good. So now it says party, birthday, birthday, cake. So as soon as it hits something that's valid and true in the if-then statement, boom, you're good. So now we have new x is equal to old x minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So we got, hold up, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, party, birthday, birthday cake. So we're now at 0. So while x, which is 0, is greater than or equal to 1, it says do this if-then statement. Well, it's not, so it's not, it basically stopped the program right there because it doesn't answer that criteria. So the answer would be party, birthday, birthday cake. Okay. So if you have a chance, go ahead and now type that in. Okay. And see how that interacts with the see how that interacts with how that program interacts. Okay. So make sure you type it. You go ahead and I'll give you some time to type it. Okay. There's oranges. Mm. Okay. So if you're able to type that in, that's a win. Now, if you typed it already, what would happen if we change that 4 at the top where it says x equals 4 to say x equals 10? Will it give us different stuff? And if it does, can we trace why it's giving us that particular answer? Matter of fact, if you're done, go ahead and do that. So this is day 2 of the review. We might just have a silly review on maybe Friday with the what is definition this is a data type, true or false. So this is a string, true or false, and what have you, just to make sure I'm not assuming too much, because that's if we can handle the basic stuff, the simple stuff, the hard stuff should be okay. Um, does anybody have any questions about what we did today? The exam, I'm thinking about having us take it the second week in May. Okay. Somebody in my other prepared class asked. So second week of May, we could take it next week, but I'm gonna push it the week after that. April's almost up. I hope we're able to hope things are slowing down with this coronavirus. Hopefully by the end of May, we have something that looks like normalcy. We'll see how that happens. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to get through this safely and be patient. If you feel like you're bored, try to do something. Try to accomplish something you haven't accomplished for. Whether it's like a book that you want to read, or write a business plan, or play, or something like that. So um, um, don't don't burn the time. Let that time use that time for something good. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna have to go up, have to take care of stuff upstairs. So if you have a question, you know where to find me, or email, or the hub, or what have you. Okay. All right.